Hey guys, today is Sunday, the 23rd of November, and I am 3 days out from leaving Kenya for this particular
Standing by
round.
for orders.
Now, it's probably going to be this turn and then two more turns before I launch a probe
Taking power.
to the moon.
Where
So it
to?
would be very nice to be able
Where do you
to
need me?
do
I will try to slay
end
the
my
problem.
season
At your service.
at that time. But next weekend,
Must persuade the people.
inclusive of
Reporting in.
next Sunday, I'm actually going to be a bit busy. Let me explain that
Making our
one to you.
case.
I am saving
for
up my
orders.
red stuff. So what he's going to do is deal with this a bit of rioting in France. He's going to deal with that.
We'll turn down the heat.
Because I want to get 150 because I want to buy a big chunky org, which is going to be this jet propulsion laboratory. But it's not a terribly great one for a big chunky org, but it is definitely a big chunky org. It's getting me it's getting me a bunch, it's getting me mission control, it's getting me these gears, which are great, a bit of science, and then it's pretty handy, so I think I'll grab it. Worthwhile because it's what's available right now that's good. So anyway, next weekend I'm actually going to be in UK. I'm arriving on Thursday at my sister's house in Bristol. The aliens have put another no, this is a moon. Another moon of the gas giants. So I'm gonna be in the UK chilling with my sister. And in fact, I've had a hilarious event, which is that I've been invited to attend the Your Party conference in Liverpool. So Britain's had a left party emerge, and then they started infighting, and they were kind of a mess. So then the existing small left party, the Greens, elected a super guy as their leader, and now the Greens are kind of in ascendance. But the other party with the infighting, which is still infighting because they're idiots, is Your Party, and they are having a conference in Liverpool, and I'm going to be there. It was like 50% of the people who applied got invited, including myself. So I'll spend 3 days at a youth hostel, 2 days of the weekend in the conference. And that's going to be interesting. Now, maybe I'll be in a position to do one of these on Monday. Maybe I'll skip. Maybe I'll just end the season today, but I doubt it. Yeah, this solar flare means that all of my boost I've been working so hard on, half of it will disappear for 6 months. But that's very okay. Because in 6 months is right around when I'm going to need quite a lot of boost, probably. Judging that in 1 month or a month and a half, I'm going to land on the moon. I'm going to launch on the moon, then it's another month before I land. So the other thing in my life is all these investments. I'm very close to finishing up building the machine for Melindy, paying the second half, my mother paying it, but she's about to run out of money, so we're going to need to try and force through the last construction project, which I'm not surprised. This is why I've been very humble. I bought some bike chargers. My father bought them, and then he sent me a bit of extra money, so I've been able to not be so starving for the past few days. The start of the week I was starving. So those are going to come alongside the machine, and then I'm going to hopefully start my bikes business. But I've just gotten a email from Mr. Singapore saying that he's all worried and he needs me to do a good job with the numbers. So that freaked me out the other day. But I'll do it. It'll be okay. So hopefully, knock on some wood, everything's going along well there.
Things
But I
are
need to
stabilizing.
feed that guy. So as you can
Public
see,
opinion is moving in our direction.
I'll have my 40 in time for, I guess actually it takes 2 months to get to the moon. And I'm finishing up seizing the top of Italy, and now I will start doing the same for Germany. Germany's going to be the hardest one, and the biggest one, because it's all
Public
owned by
opinion is
Mr. Blue.
moving in our direction.
But I'm already on 3%. If you click on Valerie
Prep it for the
Kendrick,
next mission.
oh, look at this. Strange behavior in Ireland. Very cool. I'll have to look at that next round. That might be enough to get me my my next tech of the aliens. So let me jump out to space. I mean, this is a pretty boring one. I've interviewed a new personal assistant for myself, and I brought Alan Mousset along to the meeting, and he said that he's worried that she's going to betray me the way my last personal assistant did. So I'm going to put her in charge of keeping my team from harassing me too much about money, but then I'm going to put my team in charge of not letting her have access to key information that she can use to steal from us. So he's not yet on Jupiter. He's nowhere near the asteroids, but he's now on Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and then a couple of outer asteroids. Quaoar, Bolus. So that's fine. I need to probably pretty soon go to the send, because so basically how it's going to work is I have a tech available to conquer the asteroids, but I'm not ready to really do it yet. But if I research the tech, I'm going to allow my human brothers to go to the asteroids, which will be good for keeping them safe from the aliens. So I'll probably need to research that tech just for the humans pretty soon. While I busy myself with the moon and Mars and the Earth orbit, I'm going to hang out there for a while, building up my tech capacity, which will be good. Yeah, so hopefully in February / March, when my stuff starts getting together, I'm going to bring on board a new personal assistant who's been a friend of my sister's for some years, so I know her. And then she will have a class war with my existing employees. And I'm gonna try and make it so that the synthesis is good for me, where she keeps me safe from them and they keep me safe from her, basically in 2 different ways. That's kind of cool. Now, as you can see, I'm holding the executive of Italy and of UK. When this number here that's at 43 days, when that gets to 0, then England joins the EU. And then a new timer starts for England to unify with the EU. And the same will be true now of Italy, and then eventually of Germany. And when they join the EU, I'll need to hold all 4 control points. And then their cost of little dot resource drops a lot at that stage. And then I start bulbing up a big mega country. Eventually I can get Poland. Once I have these big 5, then it'll be an easy game of slowly spreading east and even west with these 3 little countries here. But that'll be good. I think it'll be quite powerful to have the whole Europe like this. I'll have gotten Europe late, but I'll have an unusually strong grasp with Spain and Italy and Germany, France, England all together in a big blob. So that's cool. Next week is going to be a bit busy for me, unfortunately. I'm going to travel to Britain, and then I'm going to just meet my sister for 1 day, 1 night, and then carry on. So that's cool. And I'm going to... On Monday, I'm going to actually take a ferry to Belfast. So what I could do, I'm taking the day ferry. I'll often take the night ferry to save a day, but now that I have a place to stay, I'm going to be able to take the day ferry. It'll be far more civilized. Maybe the night of Monday, I'll try and get through one of these. And then a week after that, get through another of these, and then turn it off for Christmas as I launch to the moon. So that could be pretty okay. In any case, I won't stay on the phone for too long. I'll let you guys go. I'll see you guys next week, or maybe after Christmas. I don't know, man. Ciao.